If you paint Space Marines, you're gonna paint a lot of bolters. In this guide, I want to show you how I paint all my bolters, and not just the normal black cased bolters, but I'll get into that later. I should note, I'm painting all these bolters separate from any Marines, but I think it's better when you paint them all together. Almost all bolters will have these bits of metal. After base coating your bolter with black, we'll come back to that later, there are two ways of doing it. The normal way is to base coat it normally with Leadbelcher, and to give it a wash of Nuln Oil. There's also the overbrush, where we get just a little bit of Leadbelcher on the brush, and just do light brush strokes, so that the recesses are still black, but everywhere else is Leadbelcher. Or you could have even less Leadbelcher on your brush for a very worn and damaged bolter. I prefer the second method, but I normally go with the first because it's easier. Now for the casing. Most Space Marines are going to have a bolter that looks like this. The best way to base coat your bolter is to paint it all black, either with Black Templar or Abaddon Black. I prefer a Black Templar because after that, the case is done. No edge highlighting needed. If you did the second method of metal, then you could dry brush the case as well for a, again, very worn and damaged bolter. You could also base coat the case with Mechanicus Standard Gray, and then do a couple washes of Nuln Oil for a result very similar to using Black Templar. But not all bolters have a black casing. Sometimes it may have never been painted, same as before, Leadbelcher and Nuln Oil. Or they may have colored their bolter cases, most of the time with red. Sometimes they'll have them as the same color as their armor. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Try it for your army, see if it works. I paint colored bolters different to the normal ones. Just the main color and then a highlight on top. In this case I did Mephiston Red and Evil Sun Scarlet. You could also do a metallic color by putting down Leadbelcher, then any contrast paint, in this case Blood Angels Red. I would show you a bolter I did, but I accidentally messed it up and accidentally touched it as it was drying. And I don't want to do another one, so look at this Dark Angel I did with a plasma gun. Okay, that's it. Use it as you will.